I'm Loren Rabinowitz, a second-year GI fellow at Mount Sinai.
And I'm Michelle Kang Kim. I'm professor of medicine and vice chair for faculty affairs for the Mount Sinai Health System.
And we are two of the co-authors on a new GIE perspective piece called Addressing Gender and Gastroenterology, Opportunities for Change. Michelle, why did you think it was important to write this piece?
Well, Loren, as you know, about 80% of gastroenterologists are men. And we're seeing a real increase in the numbers of gastroenterologists, young gastroenterologists who are women and from underrepresented minorities. And so I was really wanting to see that we could create an inclusive, welcoming environment for everyone. And particularly as we are seeing increasing numbers of gastroenterology fellows who are women, I thought this was a really important topic. Loren, why do you think this was important as a trainee?
Well, Michelle, as you mentioned, we are a minority in the field at large, but actually this year is the first year that we've had 12 out of 12 female fellows in our fellowship program, which is pretty extraordinary. And we think a lot about mentorship opportunities, leadership opportunities for women, pay equity and representation, both on the academic side, also at conferences and out in private practice. And all of those issues are going to continue to only be more relevant as we welcome more women into our field.
So, Loren, from your point of view, what do you think are some of the next steps?
Well, you mentioned that 82% of all gastroenterologists are male, and yet there are more and more women joining the field, but we still remain a minority. 2 years ago was the first year that a majority of medical school matriculants were female, and yet you're still seeing fewer women going into procedural subspecialties, of which, of course, gastroenterology is one of them. I think by taking stock of where we are now, not only in GI, but also in the field of medicine at large, it allows us to figure out how we can continue to push forward and to push for more women, not only in our field, but also in other fields that maybe are traditionally dominated by men. So Michelle, I think you and I are both very excited about where we go from here. And we'd like to invite anyone who's watching, both men and women in gastroenterology, to help us continue the conversation. Thank you.